Greetings everyone, Angrade here with another Company Heroes 2 replay. Spawn bottom left side is the blue Wehrmacht player. We got Scoped. Spawn top right side is the red Heavy Cavalry company. I cannot speak today. We have Big Boss with a capital O. This one only has a lowercase o. Pioneers have been going straight for Grenadiers, doing an MG skip, not going for a extra Pioneer. Queued up to Grenadiers. We do have Luftwaffe supply doctrine now selected. Lay down some sandbags there. Only some bags to be filled with sand, I should say. Rifle squad on the build queue.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Pioneers pushing over here. Second Grenadier squad almost on the field.
We have a fresh Grenadier squad.
Grenadiers heading up north. We do have a Luftwaffe field officer as a possibility. It is a variation of the standard Luftwaffe or not Luftwaffe, artillery officer. This auction does also have extreme difficult, or this player, I cannot speak today, my thoughts are not great. He does have the Grenadier fast cooldown bulletin, patterns, false range, and MG42 increased rate of fire, very nice. I can't tell you if what's better is better burst, longer burst duration, better rate of fire, but combining those two has a multiplicative effect. Three Grenadiers in the field, third Rifle Squad build. Rifle Squad building some sandbags, sinks to the Rifleman defensive structures.
Area secured. That was too easy. Grenadiers reporting.
Grenadiers seeking light cover. Rear Squad will spot them. Two windows on that side, so it's not a great spot for the Rear Squad to fight. Up north, we got this Grenadier getting overran by 3 Rifle Squad. He needs to hit the retreat button. He does hit the retreat button nice and early. What's utilized was 2 Rifle Squad. He probably does not even see a third as well. There was no way he was going to win that fight, to say the least. Wehrmacht sniper now being on the build queue. The US player has 30 fuel. He just queued up. I left the lieutenant or captain. Captain on the build queue. Versus squad laying down some wire. Very nice.
Supply line just got cut off. Razor wires up. We're losing a captain.
Pioneers kept this sector there.
Target secure.
Sector captured. Mission sector in supply. Fuel sector up here is being captured by the US players, so soon you'll have both fuel sectors. However, this one's not in supply since the Grenadiers are pushed all the way over here. Grenadiers and sniper straight forward. Has sniper fighter shot off? Nope, no kills on the sniper just yet. First kill there. Grenadiers are advancing. Took some damage there. Rifle squads are good at both long range and close range squad. At maximum range, it is a bit of a coin flip between Grenadiers and Riflemen. It's actually pretty close to 50-50% chance. I think it is actually as close as you can get it.
To steal our sector.
So Rifle squads are good at all range. You don't have to get up and close. You can have some fire at long range and do perfectly fine. You also have some rifleman bulletins go along with them. In a Scott bulletin. And we do have Battle Phase 1 now being researched. Very nice. Captain pulling the field. Immediately upgraded for bar.
Enemy is taking our territory. That's it. Fully reinforced.
Air Squad and Pioneers. He does activate volley fire immediately. Assuming that comes out in time. And Minesweeper will make it easy for the Russian squad to win the fight then. Pins down. Needs to hit the retreat button. Sniper takes some damage there. Sniper does fall back. Grenadiers firing away. There's enough Rifle squads to win the fight against the Grenadiers. This two-man squad could draw some fire, allowing the healthy squad to advance. They're now a bit of a more of a mid-range, so it should go very well for the rifle squad. Mostly did retarget this rifle squad relatively early. And got another grenadier now pitching some fire. But got a captain rifle squad over here, so both sides just flanking the flanks. Your squad grenadier falls back for some odd reason. Didn't think he needs to do that then. Our squad and captain get some damage to the grenadier. We do have medical bunker here, very nice. 2-2 on the build queue, and 15 AA half track on the build queue as well. We got a US landmine here built by the rifleman. One of the sniper will find this landmine. Pioneers take a bit of damage, it will be displaced. Sniper advancing quite aggressively. Ambulance on the build queue for the US player.
Half track just arrived.
Captain taking some hits. Both these squads now falling on back. 2-2 advancing.
Heavy truck ready for orders.
One of the squads could possibly be wiped out. Looks like he's hitting the rifleman. M15 gets a good volley there. Autocannon not incurring engaging. 2-2 will lose in a fight versus the M15. It's extremely difficult to stay in the blind spot of the M15 with the 2-2.
Being overrun.
And the 2-2 just needs to keep on running. The AA half-jack, if how bold he's feeling, could charge forward to pursue it. But of course, one tunnel mine will spell death. With a capital D. And of course, the word death also has no letter O in comparison to lowercase o and capital O. Grenadiers falling back there. Reaction squad could get better repairs going. Looks like they're going to capture the VP. Our squad forward finds Grenadiers in open ground. Sandbags being built. No pack forward in the build queue. Has enough manpower for it. Okay, Battle Phase 2 is not being researched at the moment.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Pioneers are falling back. Pioneers will escape on out of there. Grenadiers are advancing. M15, nothing to stop it. Oh, Paradrop AT gun. That's very nice. Drops an MG34 and Pack 40. Bars have been researched and being deployed. Our squad's behind some heavy cover. Grenadiers can be eyeing for this bit of heavy cover. This landmine has been detonated recently. Weapons here, also got a pile of basic munitions and fuel. Captain and our squad over here. The Pioneers starting to fall back now. We do have the Grenadier falling back as well. And decides to dismount to get repairs and capture the VP. Captain and Rifle Squad getting some fire there on the Grenadiers. 2-2 is advancing. MG34 resecured. Rangers deployed in the field, going for Thompsons. MG34 gets good splash there. He could use on. No, he already used on me.
One of our capture points.
Mission squad laying down more wire there. Minesweeper Pioneers are falling back. Pack 40 is advancing up here. Does not get a shot off. Grenadiers getting hit. Oh, there was some sort of landmine there, but that sounded like a light AT mine by the US player. I don't see any S mines here, so that could have been a light AT mine detonated by the AA half track. Grenadiers pushing up north, catching the northern flank. We do have these forces getting healed on up and reinforced, of course. A half track is at good enough health.
Someone get us out of here! We're losing.
And they're on me there. Two persuade forward, get some damage on that rifleman.
Germans are making a push.
Pioneers do take a bit of damage, not too significant at the moment. Rangers getting some damage on the Pioneers, force them back. Up north, we do have the Grenadiers falling back to do firing away. Grenadiers pushing along the flank. M15's reversing on in. MG34 does get suppressed there. Pack 40 does get a pen there. Of course, the Rex squad's overrunning everything. Rangers here could charge forward to get more damage going. To do firing away. Could be some anti-tank rifle grenades to be casted. Anti-tank rifle grenades being casted. One connects. The second one. Oh, not being casted there. May have ran out of munitions. Looks like he did. Up north, I heard something may have been hit. Grenadiers getting hit by the AM-15 now. Rangers on the flank. Bus slowly being whittled down and falls on back.
Enemy contact! Infantry in force! The capture point is being overrun.
Grenadiers are falling back. The other Grenadiers taking some damage as well. Pack 40 is sitting on up. Does get a good pen there. Rifle grenade on the captain. He's already pretty wounded. But probably will not get squad away. Falls back for finding more bullets. Their squad has at least one bazooka. Two bazookas actually loaded up on that squad.
What am I meant to do with these recruits? Green as green can be. Well, grab your shit and follow me. A capture point is under attack.
Rep squads being upgraded bars.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
MG34 firing away. Does not suppress the rifle squad in time. It is behind heavy cover. Oh well. No lieutenant, just captain. 2 takes some damage there. Looks like the MG34 will get flanked. Grenadiers do fall back here. If you saw the landmines, it was from the rifleman defensive structures. Rifle squad taking some damage there from this grenadier. Does fall back there. This rifle squad still pushing forward. Starting to get some hits here. 2 straight forward. Oh, on me onto the Rangers. 4 members. So he has 4 Thompsons up and going. Rangers taking some damage there. Grenadiers do fall back. 2 reversing on in. Pack 47 a good enough angle. M15 does take a pen, but we'll be able to drive out arc quickly enough.
We have 300 points remaining. The sector has been cut off.
MG34 sitting on up. Grenadiers and MG34 firing away. Suppresses down the rear squad. 2 did not take any hits there.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Quite possibly. He has a major on the field. He has 135 fuel. He is about 3.5 command points away from a Pershing. He could be going straight for a Pershing. He does have a Scott Bolton, but he's not going for a Scott. I think he might be going for a Pershing. Grimrock player has tier 3 built. No battle phase 3. More wire being built. We got a Jackson on the build queue, which will round those compositions that he is lacking AT vehicle, but maybe a regular Sherman tank would be best at this point.
We are losing a sector.
I do understand the Jackson. I just don't think he necessarily needs it. Sherman tanks are pretty good. Yeah, possibly, yeah. Right now, the US player is lacking AT, and has pretty good anti-infantry at the moment with all his rifle squads upgrade bars. That squad's on fallback, so it's M15 lurking around, causing good work. A few Grenadiers will wipe out the Major, so it just got thrown away there. Due to hitting the Captain, MG34 facing the wrong direction. M10 heading down south. Jackson rolls a miss on 2-2. One pen's done for. 2-2 goes down. He sees the Jackson now, so he could maybe I just don't deploy any armor at the moment. He could go straight for battle phase 3 if he wants to. Maybe I for a Panzerwerfer. Or go for a Bombard. North, you have the Pioneers building some sandbags there. Pensful in the build queue. Grenadiers do advance some heavy cover. Rangers up. Oh, was that a teller mine? Teller mine went down there. I did not see a teller mine there. My apologies. But at least I caught the explosion. It was explosive. It's a very well placed teller mine if he snared himself a half track.
We are losing a sector. We have a new Panzer IV.
Force now on the field. Grenadiers and Pioneers push down south. Pioneers, of course, will be a good decent meat shield there. Jackson maybe trying to destroy the sandbags there. Hits his own sandbags. Good, decent rifle going down the Captain again. Jackson rolls a miss. Pensacola gets a nice little pen there. Pack 40 connects. Over here we got the Rangers pursuing the Grenadiers.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Rolls a miss on the fresh squad of Rangers. Thompson Rangers do fall back. Unupgraded Rangers do fall back. Woody's gonna go for some bazookas in the Rangers, because triple bazooka Rangers are pretty fun, but he already has a Jackson field, so probably not needed. Or really not needed. He's going for a Scott. Good Scott. Now the Captain takes a bit of damage, nothing too crazy. Captain Veteran 3 has access to combat sprint, not fully reinforced. Scott almost completed in the field. A rear squad helped move repairs onto the Jackson. You now have the Luftwaffe officer now deployed in the field.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Panzerfaust 1 connects in Jackson, but we need Panzerfaust 2, which he's not currently getting. He wants the conditions for the incendiary bomb run. Pack 40 connects. Down south, MG34 gains good suppression, got on me into that Ranger.
Increase your efforts. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Ranger is going to be angrily shouting at the Panzer IV. He can't do much there. We do have a drop bazooka there by the Russian squad. Rangers are falling back there. Ooh, wait, was that another Tellermine? It killed 3 guys that had been Tellermine. That is a... He lost eventually 2 Rangers due to a Tellermine being detonated by a stray shot. I don't think that was the US Lama that had been Tellermine. Does that mean it required the Panzer IV to kill off 3 models a shot? And that squad was pretty well spaced out. Tellermine, since the anti-vehicle, is not meant to hit infantry, so it doesn't have the limitations to only kill 2 models. Pioneers will fall back. Over here, we do have the Scott deployed in the field. Scott destroys sandbags. Now, that was the sandbags on his side. He may have A-moved the forward, but rolled a miss. Or misclicked. I'm not sure why he destroyed his own sandbags. Gets a pretty good shot there on those Grenadiers. They either fall back or use medical supplies themselves. He does fall back, of course, with it. The officer's straightforward, gets forced on back, takes a bit of damage there. 5 squads and the Rangers heading to the center of the map. Ranger 34 may get some good suppression here. It's the last squad there. All those squads have now suppressed. He did use a Scott smoke barrage there. Now he does have, of course, the 4 Grenadiers, though this one has low levels of efficiency. Pretty sure this one's, yeah, a recent replacement from something. Panzer IV destroyed some sandbags there. Jackson gets a pen on the Panzer IV. Good pen there. Gets received another good pen. Jackson obviously won. Another Panzer IV there on the build queue. Grenadiers on the flank, hitting the Rangers. Grenadiers push forward. Pack 40 connects.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Scott misses there, but I'm pretty sure that's a barrage order. Next round, Gets a decent splash hit there. The other squads do manage to fall back in time. Hence 4, fresh one pushing up north. May get a good shot there in the rifle squad. I see him pretty stacked up. Rolls complete whiff though. MG set up over here. Down south, officer may get crushed by the Jackson. No guys get crushed there. And the rest squad take a bit of damage there from the officer squad.
We are losing a sector.
Got some sort of, I guess, a smoke run from the officer. Another recon pass from the officer as well as a strafing run. Not sure what that other flare was.
Well done. We have forced the enemy.
Officer's trying to fall back there. Pack photo connects onto the Scott.
Enemy forces are securing our territory. Engage.
Does get anti-craft grenade off. We'll need 2. Let's see, use players has out of munitions for another anti-craft grenade. Scott, these does have 2 Scotts in the field. Those guys are pretty stacked up, so splash damage could be a bit more of an issue. It's like rifle squad down there got wiped on out. Did drop a bar. Captain also would be pick up the bar. Jackson gets a pen there onto the Panzer IV. Sends a good pen to the Jackson. Do have another smoke run being brought on in. Another on me. Officer's trying to engage. Of course, Thompson Rangers are generally better, but that is especially 2 officer. And Thompson Rangers were moving a little bit more. Bit of splash hit there on those Grenadiers. We do now have Rock Squad building another set of sandbags. Rock Squad up north does take a bit of damage. Grenadiers engaging the rifleman. Ground player has enough munitions for a incendiary bombing run. He almost has enough for another heavy bombing run, for a heavy bombing run. Bit of damage on those Grenadiers. Jackson rolls a miss. Your squad does fall back there. Some more smoke raining on in. Rangers are suppressed, or not suppressed, are being suppressed by a strafe run, but those roll a miss there, looks like. Over here, I do have now the Pens 4 to respect that rifle squad. So just one Jackson on the field. May need to get out another one with the Panzer 4s, 2 Panzer 4s. He has another AT gun. He can always get an AT1 AT gun. He almost has enough manpower for it. Scots engage the MG34 close range.
We're losing a capture point.
Does not wipe it out yet. Panzer 4 is 3-4. Does take a bit of pen there from the bazookas. Scots gets one Panzer Faust off. Focus on one target rather than splitting them. Panzer Force rotating up north. One of them splits away forward. Grenadiers takes some damage there. Jax gets a pen there. Retarget towards the Scots. Grenadiers here. They may need to fall back really soon. Does get abandoned there.
A gun carrier just got knocked out.
Jackson push way forward. Scott going down. Panzer Force quit stand of fire. One more shot on that Jackson's done for. Force farther ground if you're trouble with Incendiary. Does destroy it there with the Pack 40. This Panzer 4 just need to fall back. Bazookas do take out the Panzer 4. And Panzer 4 does finish off that Scott there. All the US armors down. The Wehrmacht player still has one Panzer 4 remaining. Our squad captain Rangers advancing. US players 135 tickets versus 256. And the Panzer 4 will be falling back. Got a incendiary bomber there. Pair of anti-tank rifle grenades to connect. Gets a bit of incendiary effect.
We are losing a sector.
Grenadiers engaging the Rangers.
The territory is out of contact. The enemy is taking our territory. We have a new
Met the Panzer 4 on the build queue. And 180 on the build queue for the US player. He has 130 fuel. Or 113 fuel, I meant. He has captured the MG-34. Oh, the US player back of the game. There was a bit of lag spike when I had him selected. US player may have backed out of the game. Yeah, those the US player. Yep, US player has backed out of the game. This is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.